All the details about the Keto Cut coming right up.
Work it, make it, do it, makes us harder, better, faster, stronger.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. I'm so happy to have you here for 2020. I'm going to be explaining my version of the Keto Cut. Now there's so many options for the Keto Cut out there, so definitely do your research and do it based for you. You can't compare my version to your version necessarily depending on your goals and where you are currently. And also guys, I am not a doctor by any means, so definitely check with your doctor if you're just starting keto and you need some more medical advice going forward with that. So definitely keep that in consideration before doing this Keto Cut. Now I know a lot of y'all have been with me for the year as I've been doing keto for a year now, and you're wanting to up your keto game. So that's what this Keto Cut is about. It's being more disciplined, more focused, and more dedicated. So I've been pretty good on my keto journey for a year. We haven't had any cheats, but I have, indulged in the keto sweets and all this other kind of stuff. And I want to be a little bit more strict. I have some goals in mind for 2020, and I hope a lot of y'all are going to be on board with me for this Keto Cut. So what is the Keto Cut? What am I going to be doing in this program for 2020? So for the first thing I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be tracking my macros. I use Carb Manager. I get a lot of questions about Carb Manager, how to use it. I plan on doing a dedicated video for that as well because y'all have so many questions with that, but it is totally free. You can upgrade and pay for it, but let me tell you, you do not need to do that at all for what we're going to be doing for this Keto Cut. So do not buy the paid version, just do the free version, download it to your phone. It is so user-friendly. So basically what you're going to do is put in your height, your current weight, and your goals, and you're going to set it to the ketogenic setting if that's what you're going to be doing on your health journey. And it's going to tell you your fat, your protein, and your calories to reach and obtain those goals per month. So I've already went in there and changed mine from what I had currently. I was bulking before this and gaining muscle. Now we're in a little bit more leaner weight loss mode. So for me to lose about a half a pound a month, where I'm currently at right now at 138, I'm going to be eating 158 grams of fat per day, 125 grams of protein, and my calories are 2,004. Now, will I go over that or will I go under that each day? Absolutely. You don't have to reach those macros to be able to see results, but you want to stay, and that's a guide for you to know what you can eat each day, and it's just, something to keep you on track. So I'm going to be tracking my macros. I did do that pretty strict for a while, then we got a little loose when we were bulking, so now we're going to get back to tracking. So my plan is to lose about a half a pound a month. If I gain, if I don't lose, if I maintain, it's fine, but it's just to keep me on track. The next thing I want you guys to do before you do anything is to take pictures. I know a lot of y'all last year didn't take pictures and you're kicking yourself now. You wish you would have taken those pictures from day one. Guys, you're going to feel like you're not going to have any progress. You're not going to see the scale move. I'm going to be honest. There's going to be times where you have plateaus and we're going to have to figure things out. But you're going to feel so much better in your clothes. You're going to go down dress sizes, but the scale's not reflecting. So if you've watched any of my vlogs throughout this year, I say do not worry about the numbers. Don't worry about the scale. It's all mental, guys. I'm telling you, you got to get over that scale mental demon that you have, and how so many of y'all have that because we've been instilled that in our brain the entire time we've been trying to lose weight our entire life. If you've just now started on a health journey, get it out your head, because you're going to have times where that scale is going to say the same number, but you lose a dress size. Measure yourself as well. I did not do that last year. I wish I would have done that, but taking pictures I did, which I'm so glad, because I went back and looked at before pictures to where I was, and I feel, and if you've been overweight any time in your life, which I've been overweight majority of my life, you're going to feel like that overweight self even in your new body. But if you compare your new body to your old body, you're going to wake up real quick and be like, damn, we're doing something good here. Take pictures, measure yourself. The other thing I'm going to be doing is testing my ketones every day. I don't test often, maybe once a week, but I want to start being accountable and testing myself every day and seeing what foods really affect me. I haven't done that too much. I know a lot of people have done that, and I find that very, very interesting to see what foods that affect you on your keto journey might affect me and not you. So I know a lot of people, get affected by sucralose, and some people have no effect from it whatsoever. So if you want to see if it affects you, you can test your ketones, and if your ketone level drops, meaning you're out of ketosis, then you know that food definitely affected your progress. So I'm going to be doing that every day, testing my ketones. The monitor that I like to use is the Keto Coach. If you have Keto Mojo, great, go ahead and use it. But if you don't have a monitor, I highly recommend Keto Coach. It's the most accurate and the most affordable that you're gonna find on the market. I have a link down below if you're interested in getting one for the new year. Speaking of getting on track, I wanna mention real quick that Perfect Keto, which you're gonna hear me mention them here in a little bit, they have a great Kickstarter for 2020. It's a guide that's going to have meal plans, grocery lists, workout regimens, things to follow. It's very similar to this Keto Cut that I'm going to be doing for 2020. It is a free PDF that you can download. It's awesome. I wish I would have had that in the very beginning when starting keto last year, to seeing all the ingredients that you need in the grocery store, things to stay away from. So I will have it linked down below as well. It's a PDF, like I said, that you can print out or you can just pull up on your phone, do your research, but they've done everything for you. I highly recommend Perfect Keto for that, all their products as well. You know, if you've been with me, I absolutely love and adore all their stuff, but I'm really grateful that they put this out for you guys, especially my newbies and beginners. Definitely go and check out that newbie or keto guide that they've got going out. It is amazing and wish I would have had it. Another thing I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be using an official planner. I know, what is my life? Now, I always write things in, like I have everything for this video, I write things in a notebook and jot down all my thoughts. But I really like the idea of a planner to keep me more focused and organized. And I bought one specifically. I will link it down below. I just randomly found it because you know how Instagram pops up things that you're looking for and then they like bombard you with buy me, buy me. Yeah, I got sucked into one of those, but I really like this planner. It hasn't come in yet, but it's got like motivational quotes that are gym related and health related. And I just really need that motivation every day to kick off my day. I know a lot of y'all are like that as well. That's why y'all like the motivational Monday vlogs and the different quotes and stuff that I put on Instagram. It just sets your tone in your day and just makes you get through and just keeps you headstrong. So I really enjoy that about this planner too. And it's got a really great food thing that I bought additionally to it. So a planner is going to keep you accountable, keep you on track, make yourself notes. You can write your measurements and your weights down in there and go back and compare it. It's a good comparison to keep you focused too. If you're feeling down about yourself because you're in a plateau, you can scroll back through your planner and see all your notes that you wrote down, how you were feeling, your measurements then, your weight then. So it's a really good reflection piece as well to keep you on track. So I highly recommend getting a planner. So the big thing about this Keto Cut is that we are eliminating artificial sweeteners. Now my goal is to do this Keto Cut for a month. So we're gonna do January 1st through the 31st is my first mini goal. And if we can reach that and we are happy where we are, we're gonna continue on, because usually a Keto Cut is about 4 months. But I'm going to give myself little mini goals because I don't know about y'all, but sometimes if your goal is too big, then it gets overwhelming and you're never going to reach that goal because you're going to kind of like talk yourself out of it, or you think you're never going to reach it. So if you can reach little mini milestones, and then the long-term goal will get there even much faster. So that's what I'm going to do is for 1 month, we're going to do no artificial sweeteners. Now this is going to be the most challenging thing for me because y'all know I love my freaking Bang more than anything. And now instead of Bang, I'm going to replace it with the Perfect Keto base, which I've taken before, and it gives me the same results for the gym, but it doesn't have all the nasty artificial sucralose sweeteners and stuff in it. So if you're looking for a good energy boost for the gym and a good base, which is pretty much exogenous ketones, I highly recommend Perfect Keto. I like the coffee and the chocolate are my favorite, but they have peach, they have all different flavors. So definitely go and check them out down below. And I have a discount code, 15% off, that will get you started for the new year. So I highly recommend that, but I'm gonna miss my Bang. Let me tell you, I got some cases for the Black Friday sale. If y'all follow me, you know. And they're sitting up there and they're gonna be calling my name, but we are gonna fight off the Bangs because they got the sucralose in them, y'all. And we just got to see if certain things are affecting our progress and our journey. I'm not gonna be making any keto sweets at all, like what the actual heck, for a month. Lily's chocolate, no. Newey cookies, no. Rebel ice cream, no. Oh my goodness, this girl is gonna die. Yeah, it's gonna be hard, but that's gonna be my biggest challenge, is the no sweets, because I am a keto sweets girl through and through, but I think that's what's, you know, hindering a little bit of my progress, is having all that artificial process. Even though it's good processed stuff, it's still processed. So we're eliminating that. I am going to allot myself one thing per day, because if I go cold turkey, I'm gonna, you know, fall off the wagon. So I recommend this as well. I'm gonna have my Lolli's granola, which is only 2 tablespoons, and my YQ yogurt with my nut butter on the days that I have that. and that's it. And it is sweetened with stevia, y'all, which is not an artificial sweetener. It is natural from plants. So I'm thinking that is going to be a better option for me. Also, the Perfect Keto bars, the very last ingredient, which means it doesn't have much, is stevia again on those. So I'm going to allot myself keto bars before workouts because they're really good, high fat protein source, and they kind of energize me and get me through. So I can't live without those two things. So I'm going to allot myself that, but it doesn't have the erythritol. It doesn't have the sucralose in it. So I think we're doing pretty good there. But I highly recommend if you're a newbie and you're first starting and you have a sweet tooth, don't do this step right here in the very beginning. Allot yourself a keto sweet. I have tons of keto sweet recipes on my recipes playlist here on my channel. Definitely go and check it out. Make yourself a keto sweet per week so that way you don't go and eat like Reese cups and Oreos and Pop-Tarts and things like that, and that you stay on track in the very beginning, and then you can wean yourself off. But don't go cold turkey with the sweets if you got a sweet tooth in the beginning. My recommendation when first starting keto. The next thing I'm doing on this keto cut is I'm keeping things simple. So I wish I would have done this back when in 2019 in the very beginning. I dove right in with all the keto sweets and making things with almond flour and all these ingredients that I didn't know what the heck they were. It was very overwhelming in the beginning, and it makes you want to get off plan, like honestly. So I would recommend to keep things simple. Like I said, if you have a sweet tooth, make that sweet and just keep that the most complicated thing. But for me, I'm keeping things basic. So we're going to be having eggs and bacon and sausage for breakfast. The Lolli's YQ nut butter combo is the most crazy thing I'm going to do for breakfast in the morning. And then for lunches, we're doing like protein bowls. We're doing everything super basic and easy and not processed. And for dinners, we're keeping it to a protein and a veggie, which is super easy. You could do steak and broccoli. You can do asparagus, green beans, cauliflower. You can do any type of chicken recipe. So I'm doing things like super basic. And also we're gonna be doing this freezer challenge. So I've got all kinds of meats and proteins in the freezer that we're gonna be using up. So that's gonna save us money as well. So just stick to a protein and veggie, y'all, for your lunch and your dinner, and you will be set. You can go a little crazy with your keto sweet if you have to have it, but breakfast, we're keeping it simple as well. So that is the motto, keep it simple. For our workouts on this keto cut, I'm going to be continuing to lift heavier. So I've been progressively trying to lift heavy on the bar as far as arms, same thing for dumbbells, and same things for any of the little weight machines that we've got going on. But the difference is that most people do on a keto cut is they increase their cardio. Now, I don't know about y'all, but I freaking hate cardio more than anything. I feel like I'm gonna die. But we are going to do that because that's going to lean you out and that's going to burn that fat. And I highly recommend to do your cardio at the end of your workout. And I got that suggestion from Miss Olivia Snyders. Thank you so much, Olivia. She was so spot on with that. And I'm going to be continuing to do my cardio at the end. I'm going to be doing some rowing, the Stairmaster, the elliptical, the treadmill. Oh my gosh. It's gonna kill us, but we're gonna be upping that. Usually I've only been doing 5 minutes, so I plan on doing 10 minutes initially and then working my way up to higher cardio and then heavier weights. So I usually spend a lot of time in the weight section and spend a lot of energy and time there, but I'm going to go in with specific targeted workouts in the weights and lift heavy with lower reps and spend more time on cardio. So that is my plan for the workout regimen for the keto cut. And I do have workout videos I plan on filming and bringing to you guys targeted for your bum, for your legs, and for your arms if you're a beginner, and then for our advanced peeps out there. So that is my plan for the keto cut, y'all. What are your plans for the keto cut? I'd be curious to know down below what restrictions you have for yourself for 2020 if you've been doing keto for a while now and you want to see more results. What are you eliminating? What are you trying to do? I know a lot of y'all are probably thinking, girl, where is the intermittent fasting up in this program? I hate fasting. If you've been with me for any time, you'll know I love to eat. So I'm going to eat whenever I feel hungry. So I'm going to eat breakfast, and if I'm not hungry for lunch, I won't eat lunch and I'll just go straight into a snack and dinner. So I just like intuitively eat on my macros with Carb Manager, but I really hate fasting, but I am going to push myself and do a fasting challenge sometime in the next few months, so stay tuned for that. But y'all know the girl freaking hates fasting more than anything. We like to eat, what can we say? So that'll be coming, and I have a lot of other challenges and stuff we're gonna do as well. So if you are not subscribed subscribed and you want to follow this Keto Cut, if you want to see what I'm doing, if you want to see all these different targeted videos I've got coming out, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. I'd love to have you a part of the fam here. And if this video was helpful in kickstarting your 2020 and giving you some ideas on how to start keto or how to make your keto a little bit more disciplined, give it a huge thumbs up and give it a share with somebody that's looking to start a health journey or start keto and they need a little bit of guidance. Definitely give it a big share with them. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope this video was helpful in guiding you in beginning keto or making your keto a little bit more strict. And I've got a lot of other videos in my Motivational Monday and Keto Life playlist on this channel. So if you want to check out those to get you in the right spot, definitely go and check them out. And I got lots more coming, y'all. Thanks again for watching and we'll see you on the next one. Bye, y'all.